Wait! So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that Kaya can speak Hilly-Trillian? Weird.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one, and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss.
And Dane is from Khaenri'ah too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Khaenri'ah like to give code names to their weapons, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago, Khaenri'ah.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Khaenri'ah. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Khaenri'ah.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
But it must be said! Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god, not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.